Welcome to the basics of Roblox Studio. We will look into tools, how to insert parts, how to use terrain and toolbox, and how to use properties. Let's get right into it. To insert a part, you have to go underneath the Home tab, and afterwards click on the part. When your part has inserted into your game, you can change location and sizes by using the Roblox tools. Underneath the Home tab, we have currently selected Select button. You can click and hold and drag it around with your mouse. To move it with arrows and more directly, you can click on the Move underneath the Home tab and use the arrows. To change the size of the part, you click on the scale. To rotate the part, you can click on Rotate. You can change the speed and how much you rotate your part with your tools underneath Model. You click on the check mark by Rotate, and then you say how many degrees you want it to rotate. Let's just say 5. So now when you click on the part, go underneath Home, click on Rotate, it will change by 5 degrees every time. If you want to change the speed, when you move it around with arrows or scale, you can go underneath Model and you can hit the check mark by Move and say how many dots you want it to move. Let's just say 0.7. Now when you mark it and you drag it around, it will move 0.7 dots every time. To change material and color of your part, you have to select the part, go underneath material and click on the little arrow, and this will pop up. My favorite material is neon, so let's click on that. Now you can change the color of the part by going underneath color and click on the little arrow, and this will pop up with many colors. Let's just say red. Wow. If you regret your actions, you can go back by doing Ctrl+C on Windows or Command+C on Mac. You can also decide to click on the little arrow up in the left corner of your screen. This will undo your actions. If you play the game now, the block will fall down. To avoid this, you can click on the part and click Anchor. This makes the block stay in the air where you placed it. If you want to move multiple parts, you can go underneath Select, click and hold Ctrl and click again. You can then move your parts with the Move tool just by dragging it. If you want to make a model, you can select both parts and click on Group. This groups them together, so when you move them around, they follow each other. If you want to insert a model, you can go underneath Toolbox, click on it, and this will pop up. Here you have thousands of models made by players, which you can use. To import one, you can click on it and it will be imported into your game. If you want to make terrain in your game, you can click on the editor and this will pop up. Here you can create different type of terrain on the Create, Region and Edit. You can mess around with this because I will not go through it all since it will take a lot of time. But I can show you the basic ones like select, hold and drag. And you can change it like this. You can click on fill and change what material you want. Let's just say grass and we click fill. Just like that, you made some terrain. You can now edit this terrain by going to grow on the edit. Here you can hold your mouse and it'll just grow your terrain. You can now shape it as you want. To open properties, you can go underneath view, click on it and click on properties. This tab will pop up. When you now select your part, and here's everything you want to know about your part. You can change material here, you can change color, you can change if it has to cast a shadow, reflectance, transparency, the name of the part, and much more. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below and I will answer them as quick as possible. Have a nice day.